going to show you the tools for stone carving first, and then we'll take a look at how each are actually used in demonstration. So the first thing that every stone carver needs is a hammer. This example is a 2-pound hammer. It's 2 pounds of steel for the head of the hammer. You want a heavy hammer so that the weight of the hammer does all the work. The first chisel that you would use is called a point. This is an example of a point. It has a sharpened point at one end, and this is for rough work, for roughing out the general shape of your piece. The next step would be to use the claw or tooth chisel to refine that rough shape that you've blocked out with the point. So this particular example has 3 teeth, and when this is used, it will create raised ridges of material. The next step would be to remove those raised ridges with a flat chisel. Here's an example of a flat chisel. Once all of the ridges from the claw or tooth chisel have been removed, you would refine that shape with a rasp and also a riffler. And these are like files. And then the final smoothing would be done with a variety of grades of sandpaper, and then final polish would be done with boric acid. So the first tool I want to demonstrate is the point. So rough out shapes with the point, and here's just an example of how this would work. Kind of have to cross-hatch your marks to remove the amount of material that you want to remove. You kind of get, with experience, you learn how to angle those cross hatches so that you remove just the piece that you want to remove. You don't want to end up chipping off something that will become the tip of your nose. The next tool that I want to demonstrate is the claw or the tooth chisel. This one has 3 teeth, and it would be the next stage after using the point to rough out a shape. Then you use the tooth chisel to begin to refine that shape. The next step would be to use the flat chisel to smooth out all the ridges caused by the claw or the tooth chisel. The next step would be then to remove all the marks made by the flat chisel with a rasp. Quite a bit of the finished detail is actually done in this stage. This is the riffler, which has, this particular one has a flattened side, much like the rasp, and then a curved rounded side with a point, which allows you to get into fine details and really work on removing the striations created by the variety of chisels we've used before. So just to demonstrate this, get in, start removing just a little bit of material. After filing, when filing is complete, the next stage would be to remove the tool marks from the files with a variety of grades of sandpaper. And just like you would sand wood or another material, sand the paper, sand the area with paper, and the final polishing stage, if you wanted a high polish, would be to use wet dry paper like this with a paste made from boric acid.